we got to talk about what's going down on Saturday, bro. It's the biggest arm wrestling super match in history. We all know it's Devon Larratt going against Levan. And if you haven't already, please get over to Coresports. It's $12.99. You're getting three unbelievable super matches. One of them being the biggest super match of history. Go show your support over there, which, they did post the weight when they first got there. And we know that Devon Larratt came in weighing at 286. And Big Levan actually lost some weight and was at 396. So, that's definitely interesting. But I got to say, Levan is looking strong. And Devon is, he's not looking bloated like he was when he went against Monster Michael Todd. He's definitely grew into that size, and he's looking lean. He's looking more muscular. And, it's definitely going to be an interesting match. Wanted to get just a quick reaction of what do you think of the promotion so far as promoting the biggest arm wrestling event ever in history? How is that going? And then second, what do you think is going to be the ending score and who gets the win that day?
I think the promotion has spread way more by word of mouth than anything any promotion company has done. And that's just my honest opinion. The word of mouth on this thing, because everyone knows who Devon is. The guys who are the wannabes in arm wrestling and the sideline guys in arm wrestling, they know who Devon is. That's, if they know Devon, they know Travis, and they know who Michael Todd is, even though Michael's got more haters than anybody else. Those are the guys, and of course they know who John Brasink is. But yeah, you're just, of the names they know, everyone knows Devon. Most people think Devon's going to get destroyed just because Levan is a huge guy. And one thing I've heard over the last few days is everyone saying, hey, look how big Levan is compared to Devon. Look how big Levan's arms are. Okay, on that same token, and I don't want to make too much of a comparison here because Levan he's a juggernaut. But look how big Ryan Espy's arms are compared to Devon's. Look how big Ian Carnegie's arms are compared to Devon's. Look how big Sean Latimer's arms are compared to Devon's, and he's beat all those guys.
Look at we could do right next to each other right there. The biggest man in Dubai right now. We got Corey West that just tipped the scales at 440 pounds today. So you put him up against Devon, and he's going to dwarf him in size of arms and all that. And we all know that, well, we don't know that yet, Corey's leveling up pretty quickly, man. That could be the next topic, man. Give him a year or two, bro. He might be friggin' the next guy going for number one.
I'm gonna take the Robbie Burnett tact on this. Counting out Devon from any match on the face of the earth is a mistake. If you're gonna compare what happened with Saplinkov, that's a massive mistake. Devon measured his forearms before he went against Saplinkov, and they were like 14 inches. He was not juicy. He was not massive. He was very small when he went against Dennis. He was doing that goofball hair thing. That was not the same arm wrestler we're seeing going up against Levan this weekend. Comparing those matches is a mistake. Comparing Devon's size is a mistake. I don't think anybody on the face of the earth just walks through Devon Larratt. Okay, so am I going to make a prediction who wins? I'm not. Levan may very well crush him. I don't think it's going to be that simple one way or the other. I think it's good, but you can't count Devon Larratt out of anything ever. So that's my impression of it.
Now, is there anything that you would change with the promotion as far as meaning like Devon's out there, he's promoting like crazy, making 50 videos a day, trolling him, coming up with all bedtime stories, calling him a pussy and all that. Well, we could sum up everything Levan did in a 15-second clip. And he goes to Devon, he goes, you're a crybaby and I'm your king.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, and so Devon, well, that's another thing. People are talking so much shit. You, Paul, and I both know Devon doesn't mean any of that. Devon is hyping up this match. He's having fun. That's what Devon does. Devon's a great guy. We all know that. We've hung out and partied with Devon before. It's all hype. That's all any of this is. He does not, I don't think Devon hates anybody. That's who he is. He's just having a good time. So yeah, I'm taking all of that with a grain of salt.
But what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say, do you think that Levan should be doing more, like like just participating?
no,
He didn't even get on the call with Neil Pickup and Devon.
no. I think Levan is doing be the silent giant, be the juggernaut. Just that's exactly who I think Levan needs to be. He said exactly keeping that short and sweet like he did was exactly what he needed to do. That was beautiful and perfect.
All
I
right,
am your king, and that's all he needs to say.
well, I guess there's two ways of looking at it. And I guess that way, I could see that. Okay. Where I was a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping a little more from Levan, a little more shit talking, a little more trolling back, or and especially when they met in person, I was kind of hoping it was going to get a little like tension, and I didn't want to see smiles and giggles and all that, and these guys looked like they were like they liked each other and all. I didn't want to see that. Keep that behind the doors, man. Don't show us that. I want to see Levan coming in there looking pissed, like "fuck you." I want to see Devon calling him pussy and like not friendly shit going on. So, but
One of my
I
favorite
might be
videos.
talking too early. The press conference starts tomorrow, so we still got to see what goes on there.
I took a video. So this has been a couple years ago, and my video got jacked on YouTube and went somewhat viral. But it was Michael Todd was pulling Nick Zena at WAL 401, and I went up doing. I was doing it in the broadcast booth for that one. And before it even happened, I whipped out my phone because here's Michael and Nick having thumb wars before the match, laughing and joking and stuff. And then here comes Tom Nelson and Ian Carnegie prancing by, holding hands, literally skipping by. I'm like, oh, what the hell? And I mean, I got, so this is what I catch on video. And the video like I said, someone got the video. I posted it on YouTube, but someone else took the video and it went viral. I don't remember who did it, but yeah.
That's funny.
So, oh, yeah.
Let me ask you, brother. So we got two other big interesting matches going on, and I just want to get your reactions on them. And one of them being Marcio Barboza is going to be gripping up against Irakli, and we know that Marcio is coming off two amazing wins at the East versus West 3. He just was very dominating and all. Where Irakli was on the other side of the spectrum, and he's coming off a loss against Todzilla. I mean, losing to Todzilla is not the end of the world. I mean, Todzilla is one of the strongest men on the planet, so we can't really take that much away from Irakli. But what do you expect, bro? Who do you think is going to come on top that day?
Okay. Every time I make a prediction, I'm wrong, but I'm going to make one anyway. I think Barbosa is going to destroy. I think Marcio
Oh,
Barbosa
bro, do
right
you
now.
realize what you just did? You just jinxed our boy, bro. You literally just
I
jinxed our boy, man. Like, I wish you wouldn't have
I got to
said
say
that. I should have stopped you.
I got to say what I'm thinking here. I
Oh
think
my
Barbosa is going
God.
to wreck Irakli.
Well,
I just that's my prediction. I think Mark just over the last couple years, Barbosa has gotten so damn strong right-handed, and he's not cutting when he was cutting to 225. I think he was giving up too much. That's why he was losing to guys like Devon, and I think he lost to Matt Mask and guys like that. Right now, he's what 250 pounds. He's solid. He looks insanely strong. He's got. I mean, he's been what do you say? He's been doing this 30 years now. Arm wrestling.
yeah,
Yeah.
so he weighed in today, was 244.
Yeah.
He's over 30 years in the game. Dude is no joke. I mean, you just look at him, bro. Guy is just
His
crazy
experience is
looking.
insane. I think he's injury free right
But the
now.
one thing I got to tell you, bro, this is a factor that you got to know. He originally was leaving Jersey on Monday, ran into a little problem with the rapid COVID test. They made some new protocol. You have to have some code on it or something, and his didn't have the code. So he had to cancel his flight, and reschedule it. And now they have him flying in, and he's getting there on Thursday morning, where he originally was supposed to be there on Tuesday. And we had this whole discussion about this jet lag formula we were going to implement for everybody, so that everybody would be there at least 3 days ahead of time. And now he's getting there Thursday morning, and we're like, oh no. So, he's getting some obstacles thrown his way. He's staying positive. That's the main thing. We're all here supporting you, brother. Just hang in there, bro. Things will work out. So,
I predict Marcio in the win, but that is a major factor. That's one thing that's the reason we brought Lachlan in a week early.
and then
So
what
he
happened with Lachlan, bro? Lachlan
yeah,
lost his luggage, never made it from Australia. So I got another
Yep,
story to tell you
I
about this,
forgot about
bro.
that.
us Americans, bro, are just getting screwed going over to King of Table 4. So we know we got the other big match. We got literally a gorilla, Corey the Gorilla West, going against a Viking, Alex the Viking Kurdecha, who's like 6'8". But anyways, Corey and Julie West get on the plane. They are on their way to Dubai. These people forgot their luggage. They didn't put it on the plane. So this is crazy because now we know Corey is not a normal human being. He literally is King Kong. King Kong is coming to Dubai, and now we need to find clothes to fit King Kong.
Okay,
What
so
are we gonna do?
all right, let's
So
do the
Jerry
math
had
on
the
this.
best idea, bro. Jerry said, "Yo, take it right off the hotel bed, grab those king size sheets, wrap it up like like they wear over there, and you'll be good, bro."
So okay, so Barboza gets delayed because of a COVID test. Now Corey West's luggage got lost, and they're on their way to Dubai, the richest city in the world. I wonder what millionaire greased somebody's palms was. Here, lose his luggage. Hey, give him a fake COVID test or something like that. Yeah, we want to delay these guys as long as possible. Let's screw the Americans a little bit coming over here. Well, no, of course, obviously that didn't happen, but it's still fun. It's like let's start some conspiracy theories. Why not?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just so crazy though. The obstacles being thrown their way, and I mean, it just of all people to lose their luggage, it's Corey West. I mean, he cannot wear normal clothes, like
No,
you know.
no, not normal shoes. No, buying him clothes, especially in the Middle East, is going to be very difficult. I think.
Well, it was so
Like
funny
they're
because we
going.
got to see him meeting everybody, and he had his flip flops on, he had some pink shorts on, and he had like a
True.
some sort of like tank top on or whatever. So I was like thinking, I'm like, yo, either he just found that and bought that somewhere, or that was the only, that what was he was wearing to come there.
Oh, geez. This is going to be. See, I would love to be there just to be on the sidelines to watch the side bets and all the action going on in Dubai, because that has got to be the most exciting thing ever to be sitting up. It's like I don't know. It's going to be like a UAE cockfight. I mean, because there's going to be just so much stuff going on the sides that we aren't going to see in this pay per view. That's what I
Yeah,
would
that's got to
love to
be
see.
such an experience, and I'm a good friends with Adam Silver and all, and I think the next one I'm gonna have to make the trip over for King of Table, man. This is definitely some experience. I've been to Dubai before, and I love Dubai. I always tell everybody it's you take Las Vegas, you cross it with Miami, and then you times it by 10, and that's what you got in Dubai. It is the
That's correct.
world, the players spot to go. But
Yeah, see, now you got to hook your boy up too and bring your boy with you. You know what I'm saying?
there you go,
Yeah,
bro. So I'm
yeah.
just very
So
excited. So just for everybody to know, I know I've been saying this all the time, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to East vs. West 4, August 6th, set by legend Engin Terze. And this is my first East vs. West to attend. So I am so happy about this. We got 15 super matches going on that day. I got my boy Jerry Caderet competing. I'm going to be in his corner, helping him as he goes against Gennady, which what an experience this is going to be. And then my other boy from Australia, Lachlan Adair, is going to be going against Sandra Sadis. And I'm actually going to be helping Ryan Bowen and Lachlan. I'm going to be in his corner, that day. Me and Ryan Bowen will be in Lachlan's corner. So I'm so excited just to be there, get to meet everybody, kind of get on the world stage, and of course to get to hang out with Engin Terze, who I've been talking to him since the very beginning, about 3 years when I first came into the sport. The first year I was being coached by him. We were on the phone with each other all the time. He loves arm wrestling just like I do. We just got that passion. So I'm really excited about this. Cannot wait to make this trip. And I encourage everybody, if you haven't already, please get over to get their pay-per-view. Also, Engin Terze selling his autographed East vs. West 4 shirts. You got, I think it's like 30 athletes on the shirt, and it's $130. You get pay-per-view, and you get this really cool memorabilia, which you'll have this memory for life. So Matt, before we call it a night, brother, is there anything else you'd like to throw in there before your big match this weekend?
hey, I'm going to be refing some of the smaller matches. Anyone needs a head ref wants to pay to fly me out. Hey, I'm down. I know money is tight right now for everybody, guys, so I completely understand. I just love being around arm wrestling. I'd love to help out any way I can. So, hey guys, hope to see a lot of people there this weekend. Good luck to everyone going to nationals in Irving. Good luck to everyone over in Dubai this weekend. Hope you guys do awesome, and hope to see everybody at some tournaments soon.
Want to follow up with that. Yeah, Matt is an amazing referee. I'm not just saying that because that's my boy, but I have him ref a lot of my events and all I got was praise. We had him do the pregame arm wrestling event the Friday night over in Tulsa, and he was the head ref that day, and everybody was praising on what a great job he did. So definitely, if you guys want a really certified head ref or whatever, Matt Craig is the man to get. He just pay his airfare and hook him up with a hotel, and he's coming to help you out. And you got a really high quality referee. So, Matt, I want to just wish you the best of luck this weekend. I know you got your hands full with both arms. Again, bro, wish you luck. DJ Kotlo, shout out to your event, bro. You're doing great things over there in Texas. If you're in that Houston area, make sure you get over to Spindle Tap Brewery. They're going to have a really cool after party over at Austin Jennings' house. So going to be a fun-filled weekend. So definitely don't miss that. Oh, yeah, before we go, bro, where's the live feed going to be for Sunday?
I have no clue. I don't even know who all the matches are. We're just gonna have fun. I assume it's gonna be on AWU Reloaded. That would be my best guess. David Kotlow would definitely have the answer to that one. Maybe ask Austin Jennings. I'm not sure. One of those guys are gonna know. I just know I'm coming down. I'm gonna be reffing the first several matches. Then I'm gonna take a little bit off, and I'm gonna be pulling my matches. So I got Rami Daji right hand and Cody Haga left hand. I have no clue how either one's gonna go. It's just gonna be fun.
Well, have fun, brother, and thanks again for coming on. Have a great night,
All right.
Matt.
Yep, you too. Later,
Just a
boss.
little update. This interview was done Thursday night. It was done before the press conference on Friday morning. During the press conference, things got heated up between Devon, Larratt, and Levan. Definitely getting really interesting now. So we all know the match is going down in a couple hours. Make sure you get over to Coresports, order that pay-per-view, and enjoy the best arm wrestling match ever in history of our sport. Support it.